That's literally referencing arrows, okay? Which arrows are an object, correct? So the Lord is referencing those ICBMs, okay? And it's gonna further show you guys, okay? For a lot of you guys don't understand the scriptures. Well, that's not talking about that. Well, I'm gonna show you, okay? Verse 14, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again. So they're not gonna return on the Lord. Meaning the Lord's not gonna take them back. All the destruction that's getting ready to come, the Lord's not gonna take it back. He's just gonna send it and let it do what it do, okay? So you see how supposedly, I'm just using an example, the CVID, okay, that was here a couple years ago, and it came and then it went, okay? Though this time is not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's just gonna come and it's gonna destroy. It's gonna consume. That's what plagues do. Plagues, they consume, they kill, they destroy. That's what plagues do, guys. All right. Until they come upon the earth. All right. How do plagues end? Plagues end when what's consumed is destroyed. When what is consumed is destroyed. So whatever is consumed by a plague, the plague only leaves when what is consumed is destroyed, guys. Okay? Verse 15, the fire is kindled, it should not be put out. Okay? Which means that this place is going to be burning, man. Okay? This place is going to burn. The Lord said it's going to burn. I did the video on that heathen. Okay? He had the vision. Okay? He had a vision of the lake of fire. That's real, man. Okay? And so much so that man changed religions, man. That's what's going to happen a lot in these last days. A lot of people are going to get visions and they're going to just wake up. Obviously wake up physically, but when I say wake up, they're going to wake up on a subconscious level, man. They're going to realize that this place is not what it seems. Okay? All right? A lot of these people they still don't get it, man. Believe it or not. After everything that's happened, okay? You know, you have Esau playing these games and everything, okay? They still don't get it, man. So that's what the Lord said. He's going to pour his flesh, or his spirit upon all flesh, okay? Just like this. You have all the prophets waking up. You have all the brothers. You know, shit. Me personally, I'm subscribed to all the Aki. You know what I'm saying? All right? Even if I don't watch them consistently, I'm still subscribed to them, just showing them support, okay? So that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's pouring his spirit upon all flesh, okay? Right? So again, till it consumed the foundation of the earth. The foundation of the earth is buildings, the people. That's the foundation of the earth, guys. Okay? Verse 16. Like an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward. Even so the plague shall be sent upon the earth and shall not return again. Verse 17. Woe is me, meaning destruction to me. Who shall deliver me in those days? Okay? Exactly. And that's how the rest of these people are going to think. Okay? Once one plague comes, it's not going to end. And it's going to keep coming and keep going. Okay? That's what the Lord was talking about, man. Okay? Right? Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows, which we're already in. We're already in those stages of the beginning of sorrows because these people are mourning. All these people are talking about, oh, it's so expensive to live. And that's just going to keep getting worse, guys. Okay? The Lord sent those plagues. That's a plague. When you have a financial crisis, when you have world wars, that's a plague. Okay? Like I said, it's through the spirit, man. The tariffs are spiritual because it's a sign that World War III is coming. There's going to be a world war, guys. All these countries are putting tariffs on each other. First of all, technically the first tariff was, what's it called? When BRICS started doing that currency stuff, man. They started reverting currency into gold, okay? That was the first sign that tariffs were going to come, guys, okay? And all it took was a re-election for a president, and then now what is he saying? He said, hey, yo, you know what? Let me cut That's what Trump said. He was basically referencing he wants to cut the whole world off and make America stronger. That's what he referenced, right? All right? So Trump is basically trying to give you guys the illusion that he's trying to heal America. Really, he's going to hurt it, man. Because America's already hurt. Tariffs how is tariffs going to save America when they're already in debt? Think about that for a second, right? This is how you know this shit is all a game. It's all a facade. Because how is Esau going to save America when you guys are already $1 trillion in debt? What is a tariff going to do? You're already going to pay. And that's what already happened. We already went through inflation, high inflation. You've seen what COVID, or shoot, I should have said it, but whatever, at this point. Okay, you see when it did. So now, what's going to happen, guys? Okay, this shit's at an all-time high. Okay, we're not going to go back. This is not going to rewind. It's only going to continuously get worse. Okay, and I was watching El Pasar this morning, and he was talking about Isaiah 4:1, which that's a whole other topic, but through that, he was referencing, hey, man, these people are going to get roused up soon. Don't be surprised. Okay, You just had that cop that killed that man's son, and then the son, the father of that son killed the cop back, man. Okay, not the same cop, but he killed another cop. Okay, that's what he did, right? He killed the cop. Okay, right? I don't know who those are, but shit, I can't even see their face. All right. Return of back, no plagues. What was me? Beginning of sorrows. Right. So we're already in the beginning of sorrows, man. Okay. Do you see all these people mourning and crying? They got to work multiple jobs. They're getting taxed to death. They can't afford their bills. That is the Lord. That was what the Lord was talking about. The beginning of sorrows. That's the beginning of what's to come. Soon enough, soon enough, no one's gonna have no money. I mean, people are gonna max out their credit cards. Then they're gonna lose their job. I'm telling you, man. These are the beginning of sorrows, man. And I'm telling you, it's gonna start with the tariffs, man. Okay, and it was already starting from before, but now it's gonna get even worse. Okay, all right. Famine and great death. Okay, in the beginning of wars, which we're already in. Okay, this is a war, the tariff war, guys. That's a war right there. You have the Ukraine war. That's another war. You have China versus Taiwan. That's another war. You have China versus America. That's another war. Okay. The Lord said wars, not war, but wars. There's going to be multiple wars, guys. Multiple wars. Not just one, not just two, multiple. Okay? All right? There's going to be a whole bunch of shit going on at the same time. This, that, this. Okay? Right? It says, and the powers shall stand in fear. And in the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when the evil shall come? Verse 19, behold, famine, plague, and tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for the amendment. Verse 20, but for all these things shall they turn, they shall not turn. So they're still not going to turn from the wickedness. The Lord said in all these things, the wars, the plagues, the famine, okay, the death, that's how wicked these people are, guys. The Lord's saying that's how wicked these people are. The Lord said, I'm judging you guys, and you're still not, you're beating your child, and they still, keep going back to their same old routine, okay? That's what the Lord's doing. Okay? Yo, that's messed up, man. The Lord said in all this they still shall not turn from their evil ways, man. That is crazy. Okay? So there you go, man. And there you guys are trying to convince. You guys are out here trying to debate. Why are you debating people that are not going to get it? Why are you debating in the first place? Debates make no sense. You're debating someone that has their own opinion. They form their own opinion. Now, rarely you can debate and have a logical discussion, and then the person might change their mind or so. But that's never really the case. Okay, that's an if. That's like an exception to the rule, if you will. All right. So that's not gonna happen, man. You guys are still debating what the Quran is. You're debating if World War III is gonna happen. You're debating if Cornelius is an Israelite. Like, for what? Okay, for what? All right. At this point, let them believe what they believe, man, because they're not gonna get it. Okay, and if they get it, it's gonna be too late, man. All right, they're gonna take the Quran and be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have taken. That's when they're gonna get it, man. That's when they're gonna get it. That's when all these people are gonna get it. Okay, when they get the Quran, man, oh shit, yeah. And it's effing up their body because it's radiation. That's what it is. You're getting the thing, and signals are picking through your goddamn body. You're an antenna at that point. Okay, that's when they're gonna understand. That's when, oh shit, I shouldn't have got this. Yeah, that's when they're gonna get it, man. Oh shit, man. And I just made that video about Social Security too. That Social Security want to go digital. Okay, it's over with, man. This system is fully here. The market abuse system what we've been talking about. Okay, and the social credit score system. Okay, you have 6G, all these things that Issa's talking about. All that stuff just goes into the Quran, man. It goes into the market abuse system. Okay, all right. It says should be cut. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Nor be always mindful of the scourges. Verse 21. Behold, the victuals shall be so good, cheap upon the earth, that they shall make themselves to be in a good case, and even shall the evils grow upon earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion. So there's gonna be amongst everything, you have great the sword, all these things. There's gonna be great confusion. Okay, that's why the Lord said they're gonna be hopeless in the last days, because there's gonna be so much confusion. They're like, why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Why is this happening? While all that's going on, they're gonna be confused. They're like, what the hell's going on? Is the Lord coming? And that's when they're gonna start to remember what all those Christians used to say. Oh, the Lord's gonna come back and there's gonna be a rapture and all this stuff. There's gonna be too much confusion going on, man. 20 things, 100 things happening at once. Okay, 20 things happening at once. Okay, the great confusion. Okay, you already have that right now. You have so much things going on. It's hard for me to keep up sometimes. Brothers dropping the videos on that, this and that. It's like shit. There's edification everywhere, and on top of that, Esau's doing his shit behind the scenes. He's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing this. Okay, you know. Verse 22: For many of them shall dwell upon the earth, shall perish of famine, hunger. Which I've been making hella videos on the famine. Okay, they're already talking about food shortages. I literally just made I think it was a video early last week, talking about April 29th was the last shipment, man. The last shipment of food, okay, cargo, because that was before they implemented the tariffs, man. Officially implemented the international tariffs, okay. So, hey, man, this is big, man. This is big. All right, all prophecy, by the way. Everything is. You guys are like, why is this happening? That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, why is this happening? And what are we gonna tell them? It's prophecy. The Lord told you it's gonna happen. All right. Shall perish of famine, and the other that shall escape of the hunger shall be destroyed by the sword. So you might escape famine. You're going to be destroyed by the sword. You might escape famine and the sword. You might die by a plague. Okay? This is why the Lord said that the sword come in many forms. Okay?